guess this will be the last I-5 drive in the Previa. Well, in this Previa. Fortunately, I have another Previa. It's not quite as nice as this one, but it still runs and goes. So hey, do what you got to do, right? Got to finish the sailboat. I've been wanting to make a video of like how fast is a Previa van really. I don't know. There could be police around. I don't want to get pulled over for doing, triple digit speeds in a van. It'll do it though. I swear. So with the van, I removed the catalytic converter. Did not that great a weld job. That's why it's a little bit loud, but we don't have any engine lights or anything coming on, so that's good. And my cruise control has been, when I touch the brakes, it lets off the gas, but when I let off the brakes, it goes back on the gas again. It's not supposed to do that. I don't know why. Okay, shut off now. Dang. I hope. Where was I? Yeah, I-5 drive. Man, there's quite a bit of traffic for it being like, I don't know, it was like 4 in the morning or something. I hope I get through the city before the morning commute. I didn't really look at the time. Time has come today. It's the Chambers Brothers. That's a scary song. Imagine being on LSD and hearing "Time has come today, time." There's all this screaming and yelling. It's just like, I'm sure it could give you a bad trip. Was that a freaking moth that just hit my windshield? That fucking moths. It's a tanker truck filled with chemtrail juice. That's why it's red, white, and blue. Just a theory. 4 miles to Centralia. To Chemtralia. Welcome to Chemtralia. Population 0 pretty soon. It's the Great Reset. How fast is a Previa van? Well, let me see if that's not a pop up there. I was gonna do like a 60 to 90, at speed test. So, but I'm already doing 72, and there's too much traffic right at the minute. But I will try it in a minute here if I get an opportunity. I think that's a Dodge Dart. Amazingly fast cars. Amazingly fast. At least the ones I've seen. Man. This road is all fresh and so black I can hardly see it. Looks like it is. Oh man, what a day, a year, a life it's been. Not a dreamer. I'd just play one in real life. I wouldn't want to be on TV. That'd be horrible. Television. The drug of a nation. Breeding ignorance and feeding radiation. Which may or may not be good for you now. The jury's out on that one. So yeah, I wish I could just get a lump of radium and have it, be my personal heat source for, I don't know, a year or two at a time, and then recharge it somewhere. That would be great. Everybody could have their own little lump of radium that, I really doubt that it's like what the mainstream says about it. They wouldn't want everybody to have something that they could use to, heat themselves or possibly even make power wherever they are. It would be like energy independence in a way. Even if you didn't have electricity, you could get the electricity other ways, but to have a heat source, you need that to live anywhere. Really, if you had a heat source that would go for, just continue to put out heat for long periods of time, months and months, or years even. That would be amazing. I wonder if it's magnetic. Because I think the Earth's magnetic field is responsible for magnets. The materials that magnets are made out of, I think they draw those fields to them that are, all over the earth. It's north-south, basically, from the outer ring to the north and the center. So it just makes a big arc over the, like a donut over us. And at different altitudes, it's different strengths. That probably has something to do with the differences in the air altitude, why it doesn't just mix together and become the same kind of air. I would imagine, but that's just something I just thought of now, so who knows? It's off the top of my head. I should have put my glasses on. I'm having trouble seeing here. Well, I mean, not in general, but it's a little blurry and it's annoying. And I don't know why there's so much traffic. But I guess I'm glad I'm here now so that I'm not in more traffic later. I hate riding in traffic. And the cruise is flashing. So anyway, yeah, there's a guy in Bremerton who wants to see the van, so that should give me the money to pay up the mortgage and pay off my friend I borrowed to get the parts from, and pray that the boat runs properly and have a little bit left over to, do some other stuff with, I guess. Probably need a Moto Guzzi starter. How fast is a Previa van? Well, I'm already going 80. Let's make 80 to 90 roll. And we're at 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, 90. Woo. Okay. However long that was, I'll have to look at it. I'll have to check later. That wasn't bad though. I probably got 400 or 500 pounds of tools and just stuff in the back. Actually, that's why it's riding so nice. It rides better when it has a little weight in the back. I've noticed that. And I really greased the sliders and the calipers and all that when I was doing the brakes. It made a big difference in how quiet it is. It's much, much quieter now. So nice. rascal, the Previa Van Gogh. Van Gogh? Hey, that's a strange name. Previa Van Gogh? Was he related to Vincent Van Gogh? That's his name, right? The painter from the 16th century. Starry Night. That's all I know. That's all I got. It was what they told us in school. And then there's a song about it too. But I'm not gonna sing it. Sorry. I almost went to, but I'll let that one go. And get off of this lane. That was quite a lip there, getting up here onto this lane. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should end the video here. I hadn't really said nothing, so I'm just going up to the boat, to sell the van. It's the last I-5 drive. I thought I could come up with something interesting or profound or, thoughtful or pseudo-intellectual or something. I got jacked, though. Okay, that's the sign. Put the hammer down. How fast is the Previa van? There's the super. It's kicking in now. Ooh, it's just pulling harder as it winds. 95. I know it'll do 100 or 100. It'll bury the needle, I bet. This fucker does not stop. Runs like a champ. Love that. That advancing the ignition is really what did it. I drilled out the material on the distributor and gave it a slot so that it could be adjusted, and then advanced the distributor, and made a big difference. 20-30 horsepower probably is what it feels like. And at the same time, getting that horsepower increase, it was without any fuel change in it. It's better mileage and more power. Normally you get more power, you drop your mileage because making it to have more fuel or something, but not in the case of the timing. My two-wheel drive one has an adjustable space on the distributor, so I guess they didn't want you to adjust this one, but anyway, it works. It works good. I was hoping there wouldn't be so much traffic. I'd see what this thing would do, but maybe I still will. Maybe I'll make a short of it, or just like how that'd probably So this is it for the I-5 drive. Sorry wasting your time. Hope everything's okay, and don't take any wooden nickels and all that good stuff, and fight the system.